Got it. Okay, I think the meeting is now streaming live. Good morning. It is 9:02, and I am calling the special meeting of the Joint Labor Management Benefits Committee to order. Can I get a roll call, please?
Sure. We'll go ahead with the roll call in order of the agenda. When I call your name, if you can please confirm your attendance. Dana Brown.
Present.
Tony Royster.
Present.
Matthew Rudnick.
Good morning, present.
Holly Wolcott.
Present.
Shauna Janeway sitting in for David Sanders.
Present.
Marlene Fonseca.
Here.
Paul Beachley.
Here.
Is there another member of the JLMBC who is attending who I have not called? Okay. 4 members management, 3 members labor. We have a quorum.
Thank you so much. Moving on to public comment.
Okay, at this time, if you are attending by phone and would like to make a public comment, please press *9 on your phone so that we can identify you for public comment. Seeing no public comment at this time.
Thank you so much. Closing public comment. Moving on to action items. Action item number 3 is a committee report. It is regarding the determination regarding teleconferencing option for JLMBC members pursuant to Assembly Bill 361. The recommendation is that the JLMBC adopt the attached resolution and find pursuant to the mentioned section of the California Government Code as amended by Assembly Bill 361, that due to the ongoing COVID-19 state of emergency proclaimed by the governor on March 4th, 2020, conducting JLMBC meetings in person without continuing to provide a teleconference and/or video conference option for the members and the public would present imminent risk to the health or safety of attendees. I will entertain a motion.
So moved to adopt.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I'll second it.
Lovely. Can I get a vote, please?
Sure. And we'll go in the same order on the agenda. So we'll start with you, Dana. Dana, your vote.
Aye.
Dana votes aye. Tony, your vote.
Aye.
Tony votes aye. Matt, your vote.
Aye.
Matt votes aye. Holly, your vote.
Aye.
Holly votes aye. Shauna, your vote.
Aye.
Shauna votes aye. Marlene, your vote.
Aye.
Marlene votes aye. And Paul, your vote.
Aye.
Paul votes aye. It's unanimous. The motion passes.
Thank you. Moving on to action item number 4, Committee Report 2261, Support Plus, Employee and Family Assistance Program Request for Proposals. I think we have a presentation.
Yeah. So this is our next RFP out of a series of RFPs that we are releasing for the LOL program. This follows the same format from the report that we provided on the Vision RFP in JLMBC's last meeting on December 1st. We are adopting or recommending the same changes to the overall RFP structure. The change that was requested through the December 1st meeting is also implemented here. So we will still be having the mandatory pre-proposal conference. However, all the other changes that were represented in the prior report are still here. So we're looking for exempting from BIP. We're looking for exempting from the local business preference program. We've reduced the redundancies and reorganized this RFP. The baseline level of services that we're asking for are the same services that are happening today. So we're asking for to continue the program and any enhancements that a provider may provide. This program has 4 components to it. It's the individual counseling that all employees are able to get on a one-on-one basis for themselves or their family members or anyone that lives in their household. Then it also has the ability for employers to call for special services and needs. So an emergency situation, so that critical incident, whenever there's something that happens in a workplace, you need counseling, the employer can call for that. We have an unlimited resource as our baseline level. A management referral, if there's an issue with an employee, such as a need to refer to a drug treatment program, they can use this service to do so. And then training classes, we have 250 hours that departments can use for training classes. Those are our baseline level of services that we're looking for at this program. I'll now have Brianna tell you about how we've revamped the questionnaire.
Good morning. I'm going to be going with the second part of the report. Section C describes the Employee and Family Assistance Program questionnaire, which is essential for the city to evaluate proposers' qualifications and ensure they provide all the same services provided by our current carrier. The questionnaire is arranged into 4 categories to obtain information on the organization's background, financial strength, experience with current/prior clients, plan administration, member services, and financial costs, totaling 131 questions. This is after working with Keenan. This is the end result of the questionnaire that was last released in 2017, meaning the questions have been reduced and where possible rephrased into yes or no questions. Instructions include limiting descriptive responses to 200 words or less. Additional sections were added to obtain information such as their network provider to avoid disruptions and to gauge the ability to work effectively with the city's department. Regarding scoring, the EFP program RFP will continue the scoring methods utilized in the last RFP. Section D regards conflict of interest and confidentiality. The city's procurement process is competitive to help protect its integrity and transparency of the decision-making process. We do recommend that the JLMBC adopt a pledge form regarding conflict of interest. Although recommended, the pledge form is not required on JLMBC. However, personnel department staff participating in the selection process would need to complete. And then section D goes over the tentative timeline for RFP process. Ultimately, the services beginning January 1st, 2024. This is the end of a request for proposal for the EFAP program. Thank you.
Is there any questions?
Paul, this is Matt. I had just a brief question. What kind of outreach does staff perform to solicit interested proposers?
Staff does zero outreach. So we will post onto the RAMP platform this RFP, and that's the extended city. We do work with Keenan for Keenan to be able to help identify any prospective companies and try to convince them to, or ask them to register on RAMP.
Thank you, Paul.
I have a question. Is the timeline for EFAP going to be the same as the one for Vision? I see the one for Vision here, but is the EFAP one going to be the same?
It is very close. So that's what, yeah, we have wanted to, we have at least 4 RFPs that we're trying to execute all at the same time, 3 that are directly affecting the LOL program services. So we're trying to stagger them a little bit. So we are on this schedule trying to, unfortunately, we have the same deadline that we have to have everything adopted and presented to JLMBC by June when we adopt the program for 2024. So we're trying to stagger them in between that tight little window of months.
Okay, thanks.
Any other questions?
Okay, if there are no other questions, I will entertain a motion on these recommendations.
I'll move.
Tony
to approve.
Royster, I'll move that we accept the report.
I'll second.
Paul Beach.
Lovely, thank you. Can I get a vote, please?
Sure, we'll go in the same order. So Dana, your vote.
Aye.
Dana votes aye. Tony, your vote.
Aye.
Tony votes aye. Matt, your vote.
Aye.
Matt votes aye. Holly, your vote.
Aye.
Holly votes aye. Shawnee, your vote.
Aye.
Shawnee votes aye. Marlene, your vote.
Aye.
Marlene votes aye. And Paul, your vote.
Aye.
Paul votes aye. Thank you. Unanimous. The motion passes.
Thank you so much, Paul. In concluding items, do we have any requests for future agenda items? Okay, seeing none, moving on to item number 6, next meeting dates. Our next regular meeting is scheduled for January 5th, 2023, followed by another regular meeting on February 2nd, 2023. It has been a pleasure serving with you guys this calendar year. And if there are no other comments or discussion, the time is 9:11 a.m. and this meeting is adjourned.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Oh, happy holidays.
Holidays all.